Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. Just wanted to let you know there is a new 3-star cougar location, and it is not the one up in Tumbleweed where everybody's going. So this is a nice spot for you to come and relax until, you know, obviously a couple people end up finding out about this, but this is a pretty reliable place. It's very close to a butcher, and you know, it's probably one of the best ones that we found so far. There was the other one that was in Blackwater, the original one. That one was great. It was close to the butcher. This one's actually even closer, and this one is a better one because it doesn't seem like anybody knows about this. I came across it the other day just to show you these clips right here. We're doing one of these missions where you're stealing the carriages. If anybody wants to go ahead and skip, just go ahead and skip to I think about 2:15 in the video, and then we'll talk about exactly where this location is. But for anybody who does those stranger missions, I ended up finding out a quick tip from my friend Megadeth right there, that if you wait until the last 30 seconds before you turn in the outlaws or the carriages or the animals that you have to hunt, you will actually get an increased bonus for your gold nuggets, your XP, and your cash. A lot of times you get somewhere between $20 to $26, about 50 or 60 gold nuggets, and then I'm sorry, maybe not 50 or 60, but a good amount, and then also about 430 to 450 XP. So you obviously will have some people, we have the carriage just kind of chilling there, and some people trying to take it away from us. Just showing you a clip of us trying to fight these guys off with my repeating shotgun. Just want to give some quick shout outs to some guys I've been playing with the past couple days. We have Squid Eater, Megadeth, we also have Chubby Funkster. Ended up playing with them today. We were doing some, you know, money methods, and they're kind of all related to this same location. So I'm going to release another video to let you guys know how you can possibly make, I think, $60 every 10 minutes, and that is somewhat legit. I know people estimate things a little bit too much, but it is kind of legit. Depending on, you know, how good of a fisher you are, you could make yourself about literally 50 to 60 bucks every 10 minutes. Pretty easy, especially if you're getting yourself in a solo lobby, and I'll go ahead and explain that in that video. So now's about time to go ahead and talk about this new location. There is the location up in Tumbleweeds, but everybody knows about that. You look on the map, there's tons of people. I came across this spot. It is just a little west of Blackwater, and you see right there where it says Great Plains. The other cougar was located on the actual part of the map where it said Plains. This one is going to be located up where it says Great, roughly around the G, R, and E on the map where it says Great. There is a little horse stable or a farm over there, and you'll see. I'm trying not to cut out these videos or cut up these videos. I want you to see exactly how long it takes for me to go up there and before the thing actually spawns. And it does spawn in a couple different locations in this area, and I'm going to show you, I think after each clip, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up and show you the map. So I think out of all these clips, I think about 90% of them, it is a 3-star, and I think the time it was a 2-star may have been because I missed my shot. But you'll see right here, this is, like I said, just a little west of Blackwater. It is pretty reliable. It is a 3-star cougar location, and you see I just picked that one up right there, put it on my horse, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to the butcher in Blackwater, which is literally about a 25 to 30 second ride on horse. And you can go ahead and turn these in fairly quickly. Now, I did notice, I did this a couple days ago, and I kind of kept it to myself, told some of my close friends that I play with, but then I figured I would test it out again today to see how frequent it came, and if I can guarantee that it was a 3-star and not just a 1, 2, or a random 3-star every time. So you see again, right around the GRE is the area, and I'm making a box right here. It can be anywhere in this area, south of the river, and basically a little north of the E in Great, and this little square box is where you're going to find it, and then you just simply go right over to the butcher. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, waiting for 5 minutes or respawning into a new lobby. It literally, the time it takes for me to go from the cougar location to the butcher and then back, it will be there. And I show you in a clip, I think one of the last couple clips, I think I ended up basically doing that. I was trying to find the treasure map that I have for level 30, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get one more cougar. I went and sold it, and then I ended up putting up the marker to go find the treasure map. And I was like, you know what, since I'm in the area, the road kind of took me to that spot, let me go see if I can get it immediately. I literally got the cougar, took it to the butcher, and went back to this location, and it was there. I didn't have to go ahead hunting around for it, although sometimes you will have to. Alright, you will have to go ahead and just go up and down this road, and I think I show you in one of the clips, it's like a 1.5-minute clip of the area that I just keep circling around to try and find it. So sometimes it will be in this little fenced off area. Sometimes it will be at the fence. Sometimes it's more aggressive than others, but I've been noticing lately that it's been pretty calm. It was the very first time I found it. It shocked the hell out of me. It was just sitting right at the fence, and it charged me immediately. As soon as it popped up on my map, I think it ended up, my horse knocked me on the ground, and I think I got mauled by it, and the thing ended up biting me and killing me. But it does spawn on this side of the fence. On the other side of the fence, it does spawn a little closer to the G in Great. And, you know, I showed you that box. Basically, just go ahead and try and find this. If you can't find it, just go up and down that dirt road that's in front of the fence. And stay kind of in that little box that I told you guys, just a little south of that river. And you guys should be all set. It is very consistent. Like I said, you don't have to sit there and wait 5 minutes. But one thing you can do, and this is going to have to do with the video that I'm going to be posting in a couple days, well, probably tomorrow because it's a little early for me. It's like 7 in the morning now. Between hunting down at the butcher at Blackwater and getting this cougar, you're really going to be able to make $50 to $60 every 10 minutes, and it really depends on how good of a fisher you are. I'm not the greatest fisher. I think my first fish I was messing around with Squid Eater and Megadeth, and I had this one, I think it was a sturgeon, man. It took me like literally 10 to 12 minutes. It just kept going out further and further no matter how hard I reeled it in. And then I kind of got the hang of it, and in one clip, I think within a span of 3 or 4 minutes, I was able to get 3 of them because they were all located right at the shoreline. So I just popped them in, put one on my horse, took one on my shoulder, and then took another one, ran up like 20 feet, dropped it, grabbed another one and dropped it. Again, the hunting part of it with the fish, or the fishing part, is pretty reliable on you getting yourself into a solo lobby, because that place is so active with people coming to the butcher shop, and if they know you're just chilling over there fishing, you're going to definitely get poached for your fish or your pelts. So kind of keep that in mind. But here's another clip. You know, it is right there again. Like I said, that little T, if you see that road that meets that that road that goes east to west right above Great Plains, roughly right there is the best spot to go to. And then if you don't find it there, just kind of, you know, just circle around that little box that I pointed out in one of the first clips. So this thing is going to pay you, I think it's $22 or $23 each time, and if you can legit go and sell it in 30 seconds, 40 seconds, come back and find another one, I mean, you're going to be able to really rack up a lot of money quickly. I think I started this session today playing with Squid, Chubby, and Megadeth with like $300. I ended the session at 1,001. I did have a treasure map that I ended up finding, so that increased obviously my overall profit for that live stream that I just did. But you can go back and check that live stream I just did. Between the fishing and the cougars, we were making tons of money. Those guys are better fishers than I am, or fishermen, but you know, once I got the hang of it, you can really rack up some money from this location, as long as there's, you know, not many people there. If you're in a solo lobby, or if you have a posse and you kind of just dominate in the area, then, you know, maybe people won't come and really fuck with you. But I gotta say right now, this is the best place to go ahead and find this cougar, simply because of the fact nobody knows about it. I'm sure there are other people that know about it. I have not seen one video. Right now, the hot topic about cougars and hunting is up in Tumbleweeds, but if you look, normally there's tons of people up there, people trying to poach your shit, take your money. So this is a nice spot for you. Obviously, I'm a small channel, so anybody who watches this, you're going to have first peek at this location. Go ahead and take advantage of it before somebody else passes it along, and then you see some big YouTuber end up getting hundreds of thousands of people every hour trying to you know, log in and keep lobby hopping just to try to get this cougar. So go ahead and take advantage of it. Again, you know, Rockstar patched that one that was on the other side of Blackwater, down near Great Plains, more toward where it says Plains on the map. And I have a feeling that this is the location that they put it at. Like I said, you see in these clips, 3 stars pretty much every time, except for one of the times I think I end up hitting it in the neck. I think I ended up getting thrown off my horse and got kind of surprised by it. But like I said, go ahead and enjoy this. This is you know, the prime spot right now. There are some other spots where you can go ahead and get some the tricolor birds over near north of Saint Denis, and then you also have the Tumbleweeds location. There is another spot that I still need to test, and it's a little in this, it's in the strawberry area, and I had 2 of these cougars spawn at the same time on this one road, but I only did it one time. We didn't have time to go back and check it, but I definitely want to go ahead and test it just to make sure that that is the case. And you see these last 2 clips, these are the clips where I ended up, I'm sorry, I think I ended up getting one. I went and sold it, immediately came back, and the thing was right there. And you see one of the other clips, I had to go around for about a minute to try to locate it again. I just kept circling back through that area, and it was there. So it's a pretty reliable money source. It's pretty reliable that it's going to be 3 stars. So I want to take this time to thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you guys can go ahead and grind this out, make as much money as you can before it becomes popular. And I just want to thank you for giving my channel a chance and checking me out. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you next time.